Medz, I'm not the only one with a list of fictional crushes that I'm into, right?
No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have a weird list of fictional crushes. I know, like the Hear Me Out cakes.
For me, I have a whole Pinterest list, and it includes, like, I guess some stranger characters, like, you know that, fish Gil?
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. I'm sure. What? Fish?
Yeah, the Gil from Nemo. That's like one of my tamer ones, actually.
Tamer ones? What, you have multiple fish on this list?
There's a few fish. There's also a few other things, but I think let's just start on the fish.
What, is there that many cartoon fish to even thirst over? What do you mean? Like, I only know, like, what? Like, Finding Nemo, but I don't think you could put that on your list of Dad Baby.
Oh, there's plenty of fish that you could, like, thirst over. There's Lola from Shark Tales. Really, any of the characters from Shark Tales. There's the fish from Pinocchio, the goldfish from Pinocchio that's way too pretty. And then SpongeBob exists. Like, you have the entire cast of characters right there. I'm sure there's at least one person in the world turned on by those characters. Maybe one of them being me.
I think you are the only one that could ever find that attractive.
I don't know. I'm sure there's others. And I think now is the day to find the people who relate to me.
Okay, let me see this list you got, because I need to see if this list is actually hot or just a fucking mess.
Well, look at this big list here, baby. And look at that top-bottom Cuck Chair.
The classic top-bottom Cuck Chair. Oh boy. Okay, well, of course I have to be exposed to this sexy fish list. But for those who don't know how the rules of this game work, we have 3 categories. You either put this character of the hot fish kind in the top position, the bottom position, the switch in the middle, or the Cuck Chair.
Yep.
Because they, based off their energy, vibe, and I guess looks, maybe, we will decide if they are in one of these categories.
Yes. And I will say now, I tried my best to keep it to adult fish. Honestly, that was very difficult.
No, not try your best to. You did keep it to adult fish. You did. Don't add any error here,
Some of them
Robyn.
You can't confirm their ages. If there was any sense that they were definitively a child, they were immediately off the list. As you can see by the lack of Fishhook's characters. I would have loved to put more, but all of them were under the age of 18, which is such a shame because I think Chelsea would rock this chart.
Oh my god. Robyn, I'm at least glad you took the effort to make sure that you weren't going to put them in this tier list here of horrible pretensions. Oh my god. Can we just start with the first fish? Like, which fish are we going to start with?
You know what? I think we should start off with one of the most iconic sexy fish, Gil.
Oh, wait, I didn't remember the name, or I remember the name when you said it, but I didn't remember what he looked like. I kind of forgot Gil had that beautiful stare.
He is, and that nice accent. I'm a sucker for, like, accents, especially, like, Australian accents. Or like Russian like those harsh sounding accents, and he just like
Russian. Well, whoa! Russian, I think, is a little too far. Australian, I can get behind.
I love Slavic accents. I hear a Slavic accent, and my brain just turns into goo.
I just immediately think of like cheeky breaky. That's all I could think about when I hear like any like sort of like mid-European accent like that or anything like Slavic.
That is. How dare you? That hurts my feelings.
Well, let's see. Gil isn't in that camp at least. So he's not in that camp. I don't remember what he sounds like. I just know he had the scar on his face, and he was trying to protect Nemo. So I guess he gets some subtle dad energy too while you're at it. So I can see the appeal of the fish. He would be very strike dab in the middle of the Hear Me Out cake. Oh god, no.
Let's hear this man. Here we are.
Let's hear what this voice sounds like.
I'm pretty sure he's Australian.
Nobody touch him.
Yeah, he's got it. Okay, let's rank him before I go too crazy. I think from that scene alone, we see that he is the ultimate top.
Honestly, yeah, I think that makes total sense. I think he got that.
The way that he was like, nobody touch him. Like, Daddy?
Oh dear God. Well, yeah, I'll let you take that one. Yeah, you enjoy Gil and whatever he's gonna do with your fins.
Okay.
Next up, though, I want to pick this one. Can we do the Mario fish?
The cheap.
Can we do the Mario fish? Yes. What are these called? Cheap cheeps again? They're called cheap cheeps, I think?
Cheap cheeps.
Okay, cheap cheeps. Okay, cheap. That's because I'm very familiar with this fish. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. You know, but I don't think I hate him enough to put him in a cuck chair. I feel like that's a horrible thing to do.
Well, I don't understand. Okay.
Offensive
this,
even.
Everyone in the comments, get behind me. The cuck chair is not the timeout cuck chair. It's not the timeout chair. I advocate for cucks' rights. Cucks deserve to be appreciated more in society. The cuck chair is not a punishment. I think he does belong in the cuck chair. Look, there's not a thought between those sweet little eyes of his. He is just happy to be there, and I think he would just be sitting in the little chair, being like, la-dee-da-dee-da. Oh, what is that weird fish doing to all the other fishes? Oh, I don't understand. Okay.
I could tell Robyn is very upset that I was going to put him in the cuck chair, but yet she puts him in the cuck chair.
I'm upset.
Right. Because
I am
the
not
ones
upset.
that you hate the most end up being in the cuck chair because they give off that cuck chair energy.
No, you shouldn't put the ones you hate in the cuck chair. You should put the ones that would not be participating in the cuck chair, or the ones that are happy to just watch. Those are the ones that go in the cuck chair. The cuck chair is not the punishment chair.
It's not that it's the punishment. It's more like if the crime meets the criteria. You know what I mean? It's like if you are sitting in the cuck chair, you got your own thing going on. And sometimes that might lead to maybe unlikability. Just gonna throw that out there. Especially cheap. Okay, we hate cheap. I don't like when he goes boop over the wall water. I hate that. Hate him.
I was always bad at Mario, so I can't say anything. He's not the only one who killed me. I am like notoriously bad.
Well, let's go for another cheaper. Not cheap. Well, I guess you can say more. Pick something that makes more sense. I want to pick something now. I'm looking straight at the one in the middle right now. You know, big puff right there.
Oh, Mrs. Puff.
You can't forget about Mrs. Puff.
I'm gonna be straight up. She's going in the top. She's a freak.
Whoa. Before you just throw her in the top. Okay, we gotta assess her first. We gotta psychologically assess this woman. Okay,
dude,
first of all,
this woman had a balaclava like in her back pocket. She is ready to commit heinous crimes. I am sure she's got some freaky toys in the back of the boat, if you get what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, okay? As much of an angry individual as she is, I think there's a little soft side to her. You know, she has the rage, but sometimes, just maybe once or twice in a week, that she wants to be the one that gets slapped around a little bit. You know, I think she wants that. I think she would. I would say, why else?
She could be a soft top. Like, I think she could give like that mommy dom energy. Mrs. Puff isn't bottoming.
I'm not saying she would want to bottom, but if she had a long day with dealing with SpongeBob, maybe she would.
That just sounds like me after a long day of work. I just sit there and I'm like, I don't have the energy. Just take
growing up is realizing you are more like Squidward than you initially realized. So being an adult is being like Squidward.
Where would you put Mrs. Puff?
I feel like she could be a switch. I'm
willing to put her in the top, but like halfway in the switch category. Because I think she leans top. But I do agree with you that if SpongeBob's just getting on her nerve one day, she's just gonna go to Mr. Krabs or whoever's in her bed that night and just be like,
lay some crab on me. Lay your claws on me. Lay your claws on me, Eugene.
Oh my gosh. I can't even right now. I can't even.
Says the one who has the list of all the fish he wants to fuck.
Damn. You know what? I am gonna hit us with a really niche one. The fish from Cats Don't Dance.
What the hell is Cats Don't Dance?
You never watched the movie Cats Don't Dance?
I've never even heard of it.
Oh my gosh, it is such a good movie. I 100% recommend it. I watched it on Netflix when it was there. I don't think it's there around. But it's like a movie about like a cat that wants to be a star, and there's like an evil child villain. It's really good. But really all you need to know about her is just this image. You look at this image and this is her entire personality. This is who she is. She is like...
That's all I get from her.
No, but like the wine glass, the way that she sits there, the feathers in her hair. I'm gonna take a wild guess that she's like, darling. She's kind of that energy. Sort of that vibe. I think she would go bottom, but like a power bottom. Like she's sassing you the whole time. Like she's giving you
she's saying, she's hitting you. Is that all you got?
Yeah,
sir?
Exactly.
I don't even watch I don't think I need to watch the movie now. I think I get exactly what I needed from it.
I highly recommend it. If anyone's looking for like an old fun cartoon to watch, Cats Don't Dance. Cats Don't Dance should be on the top of your list.
I'm allergic to cats. I think fish is more my speed.
Damn.
I'm kidding. I would never. Speaking of which, I'm gonna pick one. We gotta go with Klaus. From American Dad.
Yes.
We love Klaus. Not only is he one of my favorite voice actors, D. Bradley Baker, but he is also a little cute German man, or German fish. He's a little goofy little German fish. I think this man 100. Or I keep saying man, but it's a fish. This fish is a bottom beyond.
I was about to say I was gonna say, if you say he's a top, I am gonna like flip my shit. He is a little bottom. I just know that one clip of the clicker that they were trying to train Klaus with, and then he's just like, oh, I need the click. Oh, like, yeah, no, bottom energy. He would do anything for that click. Yeah. Yep.
I would put him straight at the bottom. Like, go as far down bottom as you can go.
He's like by the hand. He's
a freaky bottom.
I love how the two fish sitting down are the bottoms. The ones in like the bucket in the bowl. I think we're seeing a pattern. So you know what? I think I am seeing a pattern, because these are like the fish that live in the sea. So the ones that are living in the sea so far are the tops, and the ones that live in tanks are the bottoms. These are the fish for the streets, and these are the fish for the sheep. Okay.
Okay, you know what? I give you that one. That's a pretty good one. But I will say, we might be wrong. We'll see.
Wow.
We'll see. Let's see with the next one. You pick. Take your pick. There's many fish amongst in this open ocean.
This is an iconic one where it was like you did not need this fish to serve as much as she did. She didn't need to be as hot as she was. I think the fish's name is Chloe, and she's from Pinocchio.
I do remember that fish. Okay, not gonna lie. Maybe that was one of my early childhood crushes as a child, because I used to watch Pinocchio all the time, and I never understood why. And I think I know now.
Because of the sexy fish. Oh my god,
cute. She was adorable.
No, she is so cute.
Sweet.
She is so cute. If I could just be this, I would just be this. Like I would want to be a fish, but like I would also be this fish. I think she was like an early obsession of goldfish for me. I think. What do you think? Where do you think we should put her?
Remember in the movie how she would just kind of, watch as things would go down? I think that puts her in a cuck position. I think because she's such a sweetheart. She's so pure and innocent at heart. She's so, cute and she really does not want to be involved. She's like, I'm happy to watch. I'm happy to keep an eye on things to make sure things are going all right. I'll keep an eye on the door if anyone walks in. But she's like, she's out for you. She's got your back kind of thing. But she's adorable while she's doing it.
She's stuck in a bowl. What is she really gonna do?
Exactly. So she's in the cuck chair.
But, okay. You know what? I am gonna give it to you, because this is the first character ever that you're not putting in the cuck chair as a source of punishment.
See? I don't discriminate against the cucks. I put them where they belong.
I think personally, she would be a bottom, but I'll give this to you. I'll give this one to you.
Here. You know what? Let's. If you want someone to go in bottom, forget that. Let's go with someone we know where they will go. The Strangler from SpongeBob.
Oh, wait, him?
This muscle man. You put him on here to begin with, so I need to know what your reasoning is.
I think he's hot.
What? There's a side-by-side comparison. I'm sorry, that mustache is doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But Robyn, that hairline. What are you thinking?
But, like, the scars and, like, I like mean men. I like mean, scary men. And he was mean, scary man.
But have you seen his hands, though, Robyn? Like, he doesn't take care of himself. Like, he's kind of a little aggressive. Like, he is probably the best-known serial killer in Bikini Bottom. What does it say about you, Robyn?
He is tame compared to some of the people I have on my list.
That's the most cursed Pinterest board I've ever heard.
One day I gotta do an episode where I just show everyone my Pinterest board, my smash no pass Pinterest board,
and then everyone leaves and doesn't subscribe because they probably are terrified to even know what's on that list.
Well, it's also a private board. No one is allowed to subscribe to it. But if you subscribe to the channel, I'll share a few of it with you. My personal opinion, though, I think he would be a switch at best, if not a bottom.
Robyn. He's known as the Strangler.
Yeah.
He will strangle you. Not out of love, not out of lust, but out of rage and just wanting to hurt people.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I know guys like these in real life. And guess what? They love to be slapped around in the bedroom. They love to have a woman like me. If they're trying to strangle me, I just give them a good slap across the face and be like, what are you doing, pig bitch? Bend over. And then they just do it. It's great. I love it. He's a cute little bottom who just wants to be dominated. That's why he strangles women. He just wants it up the ass.
Every person that hurts a woman is just deep down wanting to be domed really badly. Is this their way of saying it?
I wouldn't say every single one, but I find that the guys who have such an urge to dominate that it takes them to the streets really want to be bottomed in the sheets. They're compensating.
You know what? Fine. That's fine. I'll live with that because that's your choice. Because now my choice, we gotta go with the big one. We gotta go with our girl from Shark Tales. Angelina Jolie?
Angelina Jolie plays this one.
Yeah, Angelina Jolie Fish.
There's actual Angelina here, and then there's Lola, who is played by the oh so wondrous Angelina Jolie. I want to be this fish. I want to be her so bad.
And because of that, I want to put her in the Cuck Chair.
What?
Here's my reasoning.
That
okay,
is
if you're gonna jump through hoops to put the Strangler as a bottom, I'm gonna jump through hoops to put Lola in the Cuck Chair.
You were waiting for this, and this isn't fair because you already put her in the Cuck Chair when I was ready to put her as a bottom. You need to come up with a good reason. Give your damn good reason. Speak your truth.
So, from my understanding, watching the movie, this fish is a bitch. Right? She is a jerk, and she uses Will Smith fish for her own personal gain. She is just the eye candy to him. Mm-hmm. And she knows it. She knows it, right? Now, you see, though, I think she knows she's hot stuff, and she'll let you get close, but she won't let you touch. She will never let you touch. And she would want to watch because she wants to know that she's so powerful that you are in the palm of her hand, that she would rather you fuck someone else than fuck her.
I see what you mean, but I feel like you're trying to describe the Cuck Chair, but you are describing pretty much just a dom. You're just describing a dominatrix. But
the thing is that she wouldn't want to even be involved she wants to watch, but not because she is into it, but because it gives her a power trip.
But I feel like that gives more.
Cuck choice.
No.
The Dom has to be involved. She isn't involved. She doesn't want to. She prefers not to.
She doesn't know.
She's not even saving herself at this point.
I think about the reaction she has when like Oscar talks about like the other fish. She's like, what are you doing? And she likes it when he obeys her. I don't know. I feel like she's a top. I don't think she could. I think she doesn't want to touch Oscar, but not in like a cuck way. I think it's more like in a dominatrix way. Like she wants to be like a findom. She wants to be like a findom. Pun intended.
Mr. Oscar never gets it though. He never gets it though.
Well, he doesn't get it because he also fumbles the bag.
See, if she was a true dom, she would use that as her advantage.
I don't want to put her in the cuck chair. I don't think she belongs in the cuck chair.
You know what? Okay, she is a long fish. Put her in both.
We're gonna rotate her ass.
Turn her ass sideways, okay? She is going to have her bottom at the top and her top at the cuck chair. That's how we're gonna do it.
Well, actually, I think it should be the other way around. Her bottom half should be in the cuck chair. Get my logic. Because her bottom half, because she's not actually like touching them with her body, but like she's dominating them with her mind.
She's whispering in their ear.
Exactly. Okay, that's my logic. That's why she's in this direction.
She is the bridge between cuck and dom.
You know what's so funny? I'm like looking at this and it reminds me of like when I'm too lazy to get out of bed. So I sort of gymnastics flip over and I like walk upside down to like grab the water bottle that fell off my bed. And then I crawl back and then do like a sit up to get in my bed. And I'm just imagining her like sitting upside down in the chair. And she's like, Gil, could you tell them a little more to move to the left? And he's like...
Good day, mate.
I don't know. I can't do an Australian accent. I leave the men to do the Australian accents.
Listen, all I know is I'm happy to have at least got half credit for that. So I'm happy. I'm a happy guy.
We compromised.
That's how we make decisions. But you pick now.
I think I'm gonna hit us back into the Nemo bin. I'm debating.
Or fish hooks. We got so many fish hooks, though.
Okay, we could do fish hooks.
Yes! Also, if you guys don't know fish hooks, my God, that show was actually way ahead of its time. I don't know what it was. It was actually unironically a really funny show. Maybe I'm just looking through rose-tinted glasses.
No, I rewatched Fish Hooks recently. It is a genuinely great show. It gets a little in the later seasons, but especially for watching season 2. Absolute banger, big source of inspiration for my art. 10 out of 10. I'm thinking we should do the pregnant seahorse teacher.
I forgot. I forgot he was pregnant.
Yes, he's legit pregnant the whole time. The poor man is not getting paternity leave. He's got to teach the children's.
I can't believe they put that in the kids show now that I think about it.
I'm now debating, do seahorses constitute as fish? I think they do. They are definitely vertebrates. Now. And I don't think they count as shellfish. So it's not...
Are you trying to flex your marine biology knowledge right now?
Bro, I won't even pretend like I have a lot. I put a seahorse on this list and now I'm questioning everything. A lot of these I did have to do research for. When I was doing research, I had to justify to Medz that sharks are fish and that they belong on the list.
Listen, okay, don't call me out like this.
No,
okay,
I'm calling you out. Fuck you.
Under the assumption of how animals work.
I actually realize now, I think I technically have a whale on this list that I might have to take off. But let's focus on the seahorse. Well, I think
let's focus on how you just completely aired me out. Okay, I, for one, am not a super smart person when it comes to marine biology. Okay, I don't know a lot about fish. All I know is fish go floppy flop and I eat. That's all I know. I love sushi. What can I say? So I don't think of sharks as being fish because they don't have the traditional fish features. I don't think of them that way. They're big.
I eat shark. I've eaten shark.
What? I mean, I know you can eat it.
You said sushi.
You don't know. Yeah, Yeah, but it's like, do you go to a fucking sushi restaurant and get shark?
Yeah.
The most exotic
I literally get sea urchin,
lies.
octopus.
The sea urchin is more right. Yeah, sea urchin, octopus, and like eels. The more fringe fish. Yeah, you'll get those at a sushi restaurant.
Oh.
But at
Sorry.
Is this why you're turned on? Hold on, I'm confused. You're turned on by fish and you also eat them. Oh, Robyn, are you trying to say something here? Are you trying to like...
Back to the seahorse man. I think because of his pregnancy status, I think he has to sit in the cuck chair out on this one. I think he's got to
honestly, it's honestly because his back is in pain.
He can't participate, but the poor guy, I don't think he wants to participate. I think he's too tired.
But, to be pregnant infers you had sex. Robyn, he can't be a cuck if he is pregnant.
What? Yeah, he can. He can be a cuck or not a cuck. The pregnancy does not determine cuck status.
It's not his preference.
So what do you think his preference would be?
I think this man in his heyday was a switch. I think this, because think of it like this, okay? Seahorses males get pregnant, okay? That's already putting the gender norm straight on its head. I think this man knows, he understands. He understands the lore. He understands life. He's a teacher. He's a smart guy. So I think right here, he's torn between worlds, okay? Poor guy is one of the only male species of animal that has to be pregnant. So, he's bearing that burden.
Okay.
So he's got to, I feel like there's a switch in him. I think he can go both ways.
There's a secret freak inside him? He's got a nasty side.
Listen, no, I wouldn't say there's a nasty side. I think it was just like he's a very flexible guy, and then he's kind of weighing out his reasoning for even getting into a relationship with any sort of other seahorse. He's like, God damn, is this what I have to deal with? God fucking damn, dude, I hate. That's why he probably hates his life. He regrets it, but he doesn't mind getting his freak on a bit. He's like, next time I wear protection.
Damn. This happened to him because he was getting too freaky and he got raw dog. Honestly, my worst nightmare right there.
Oh, well, that's, I think, most women's worst nightmare.
I think we now need to assess if Kyogre counts. We haven't touched any of the Pokemon yet.
Oh God, the Pokemon.
I think he's technically a whale. So the question is now, do we disqualify him?
Listen, if it were my list, I would probably just not even have Pokemon to begin with, because are you trying to make yourself look like a deranged individual? Just saying. I'm
just saying, when you're a kid, you get a little confused.
What did you feel when you saw Gardevoir, huh?
Definitely confused. Very confused.
I would say because Kyogre is a legendary, he can be whatever he wants to be.
Okay, so we will constitute him as a fish. Where do we think he should go?
Okay, if I'm thinking about Kyogre versus Groudon, I'm thinking he's more of a bottom, actually. Yeah, I kind of just answered the question. Literally. Like, I think Groudon just says it all.
And like, red and blue here. It color matches.
Yeah, because in my mind, when Kyogre wakes up, he's just like, bro, can I just go back to bed, bro? Like, I gotta take out my orb. And then Groudon's like, what the fuck did you do? Why did you do this? Like, he gets angry, okay? The difference is very stark and very clear to me.
That is crazy. And I am also now realizing, I think I also put a squid on this list, which would not constitute as a fish. So I think
but the show's called Fish Hooks. The show's called Fish Hooks.
It's okay. I can take her off.
No, you can't do that.
Well, I think the only reason why I don't want to take her off is because her and the seahorse teacher sort of have a thing, and I like to think that she tops them. She's a cat lady,
it worked out.
And I like to think, either that, or she's like a bottom in the same way that Taylor Swift and Kelsey have their relationship, because both her and Taylor Swift are cat people, and that would be crazy if she also made a song about the teacher's rock hard wood.
Or what I'm hearing is she's a switch with the other guy.
Damn. Honestly, goals right here. Goals.
See, what did I say though? It worked. They're both switches. Okay. They're perfect for each other.
We worked it out. Technically, we have one non-fish here, but only for the freaky awe.
You see, no, the two non-fishes are together.
This is true. Do we put them in here just so that they can enjoy each other?
Exactly. But what do you want to do next is the real question. Because I think I'm looking at, not gonna lie, I'm looking at the goldfish right now. I'm looking at the OG goldfish because why the fuck is that on the list?
Oh, I'm so confused because I have Goldine here, I have Sea King here, I have like so many goldfish here, and not to mention, well, so my question is, do you remember the
commercials?
the old goldfish commercials?
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember
they
from
had
these things.
So much personality. And I mostly put all of them on here just because I liked one in particular. His name is
I think
Finn.
I know.
This is Finn. Which one do you think I like? Let me pull up all the goldfish.
Oh, I thought it was the extreme guy. Like, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
like, I thought it was that guy. It was I fucking knew it. You just give off that vibe.
I can't help myself.
Look, Finn looks way too vanilla. Like, if they could make a vanilla flavored goldfish, he would be vanilla flavored. Like, I think he's just so basic.
I think he's a top, but in the way that, like, vanilla guys are tops, where they're like, what do you mean I can be on the bottom?
But, there's a big butt here.
Mm-hmm.
Big, fat, juicy butt. So, I don't know if you ever watch Game Theory or Film Theory or anything about MatPat, but he has a theory about the goldfish.
Wait, what?
And I think I'm inclined to believe this theory. And this will determine where he gets put on the list. Apparently, the theory goes that Finn is leading all his friends to their death, to be eaten. He is on a mission to make sure they are consumed.
Like he's a cult leader Kool-Aid style?
Kinda, yeah. It's been a while since I watched the video, but I think, yes, I think it's along those lines. If I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. But I can see that.
So do you think he's the top and all of them are bottoms underneath him?
I think it is the epitome of what Lola was. The one in control, but you never would suspect him.
Is he also going to be a cuck dominatrix?
I say put him in full cuck.
Wait, I like the idea of him sitting on top of Lola. The true OTP here, the one true pairing.
Listen, but the best part is too, if you want to go with the face front value of like, oh yeah, it is just a dumb goldfish, he's just a happy-go-lucky Finn guy, he would still sit in the Cuck Chair. He's just happy to be there. But then if you go with the evil dark lord, the leader of getting their friends killed, it also works. I say put him straight in the Cuck Chair. Right on it. Why are you putting a heart?
Because now I ship them. This is my new crack ship.
My God.
Finn from the Goldfish commercials at Lola. Because if you think about it, I think she would love him back. He is the leader of a major enterprise, if not a straight up cult leader. She would eat that shit up. Like, she might not believe in him, but she'd be like, baby, you got all that money. I'll let you do anything to me. And I need to turn Gil around because I don't like how he's watching.
He should be focused on Mrs. Puff, okay? No, that's where his full attention should be on. See, listen, all I know is that I'm glad that I'm finally getting through to you. That's what matters, okay? I'm starting to really build my arguments here.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna hit us with another niche one. I'd be surprised if anyone remembers this cartoon. Kenny the Shark.
I remembered this. He looks so familiar. I never watched it, but by God, I'm so glad I didn't because that image makes me think it's a porno.
He is a little freaky-ah. He is a little freaky-ah for sure.
Like, why is that the second picture? Is like him drooling.
It is. Well, it's because the whole joke is that he just eats everything. Like, he's a pet shark in the same way like a dog is, and he just consumes.
Oh, they put blood in this show. Wow.
Literal dead fish. They
even the chum bucket won't go that far.
I like to think though, because I think there's several scenes where he's wearing a collar and he's being dragged around. I like to think he's a bottom who eats great poo-tang.
If there's anything left after.
That man eats.
If there's anything left after, I mean, go for it. If that's what you want, Robyn.
Absolutely.
Little known fact, she is a lover of sharks, so I can understand
I love sharks.
What are we gonna do with you? Speaking of shark, let's put Jeff the Shark in there from Marvel, all the way up top.
Yes! Yes! I almost forgot I put him here.
Yeah, I'm a little Jeffy. Look at little Jeff the shark.
I put him here because he's in the Cuck Chair.
Wrong.
No, he's in
Incorrect.
the Cuck Chair the same way that cats put themselves in the Cuck Chair. Okay, I'm really scared where you are gonna put this because, like, unlike a lot of these fish where they're humanoid, he is, like, definitely a pet.
It's not the fact that he's a pet. It's the fact that people and Marvel rivals are evil with him.
What do you mean?
He's a monster. He will swallow you and take you down with him to death.
Like Kirby?
Yes, like Kirby. He is the Kirby of the Marvel rivals from Smash.
I feel like if it was Kirby, Kirby would also still go in the Cuck Chair. Where would you put him?
You know, fine, you're right. Put him in the Cuck Chair.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't think... Because, like, he couldn't be a top. Because he's just like a cat. And he couldn't be a bottom. Because you shouldn't do things like that to a cat. We are not.
That's where you draw the line. But Pokemon, though, they're fine. you can go all the way to town or to Kyogre, apparently.
It's different. It's different.
It's so
don't look at the other Pokemon I have on here. I may or may not have several Pokemon.
Yeah. Why don't we pull up like Sharkpedo? Why don't we put up Sharkpedo real quick? Let's pull up Sharkpedo.
Is a genuine fictional crush. Something about Sharkpedo just made my little brain happy.
Everyone point and laugh at Robyn and her hypocrisy.
But he's not like a cat.
Okay, then what is he like? A chihuahua?
No! Don't talk about him like this. I want to make him a top.
If you're going to cry, Robyn, cry because you are a deranged individual, not because I'm putting this guy in the Cuck Chair.
Okay, I'll put him in the Cuck Chair.
You put him in the Cuck Chair.
Damn, we got a thick Cuck Chair going. It's a little sparse on tops.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we gotta pull in someone we know is gonna be a top. Oh yeah. My boy. I forgot his name.
Dennis, that's
his name. Yes, Dennis. I think
honestly,
Dennis.
Dream Man. Baby. Dream Man right here. If your man looks like this, he's not your man anymore.
But here's the thing, right? You said the Strangler was a bottom because he's projecting his own insecurities out on others by strangling them because he wants to be domed so badly. What if we did the same argument here, Robyn?
I love how you assume that my dream man's a top.
Whoa. Okay.
I think he's a switch. I think he is a switch. I don't think he's a bottom.
I think you're so wrong, though. Okay, give me a reason why he's a switch, or even give me a reason why he even inches to bottom territory. What gives you the impression?
Well, I think he inches to bottom territory because, like you said, like the way that I placed the Strangler there is one thing, but I also think I feel like it's not a projection on his end. Like he is like a genuine tough guy, and I think he could top. But I also think with the right person, he could be a bottom too. I think you gotta just get him to that. Almost like how we were arguing with Mrs. Puff, that she's sort of in between. I think he's in the same category, but just in rocker clothes instead of a teacher attire.
You know what? I'm on second thought, I think he is a switch. Here's why. I remember in the movie, literally, SpongeBob is yapping his ears off, and he's just doing his evil monologue on how much he loves his job. And he's like, oh, maybe I'm talking a little too much. You know, he got a little solemn and sweet there, you know? Yeah. He's he's doing this for the bag, obviously.
He's got a soft side.
But he's just
side,
chasing. He's got that soft side. You know, he's got a little bit of that soft side, especially when he gets the bubbles in his eyes and he starts screaming. He got that girly scream, not gonna lie. He got that soft side scream. That's the sound he wants. He would love to make more often when he gets his balls crushed by his significant other. I think that's honestly what I'm expecting here now. I see your point. I see your point now. You know what? You've convinced me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I think we've neglected some of the Nemo characters. I got a whole boatload of Nemo characters here that we need to throw in. I'm gonna
what the fuck is that one that's upside down? What is that one next under Dory? What is that?
This isn't upside down.
The Barracuda
from Nemo.
Robyn, what? Robyn,
I love him.
Robyn,
I love him.
Did you watch the movie?
Yes.
Did you? nothing. Its teeth and its side profile. I'm surprised you even found a picture of a side profile of this thing.
But I love him, Dad.
But he kills it. He kills him.
Mama, I'm in love with a criminal.
He permanently cripples Nemo.
Does he cripple Nemo? I thought Nemo was born crippled.
No, he was born that way because of the barracuda. Because of the attacks he did. He ate all the other fish. All the little other eggs.
No, but again, I think Nemo would have been crippled no matter what. He was just the only surviving one. He didn't make Nemo crippled.
This isn't the conversation of is he the one that crippled Nemo? Okay, is he a bottom, top, or cuck? I don't understand where you Robyn. I mean, listen. What if he has a soft side like Dennis? Okay, like what if he had a soft side, Robyn? What if he was actually just hungry? Like he's a fish.
I want him to kill me.
I'm not even gonna say anything from that one. You get that one. Just take the fucking barracuda and top and let's move on.
I can't wait till my therapist pulls this up in our next session.
I would be surprised if they even wanted to click on this. I would be scared. Anything else you want to bring off your chest, Robyn, about barracuda? Too bad. I hate you. Okay. We're going to Dad. Let's go to the Dad.
Marlin?
Let's go, Marlin. If we're going to talk about the
Dilf.
Okay. I wouldn't say he's that much of a Dilf, though.
What do you mean?
It's like when I think of a Dilf, I think of like a really hot, muscular dad. You know, like I imagine a dad.
Then you don't understand the appeal of Dilfs.
No, well, listen, but it's like he doesn't even give like normal dad energy. He gives like he is a parent, but he gives off divorced dad energy, and that's not a good Dilf to me.
Bro, that's a great Dilf. I love a good dysfunctional man.
Where do you want to put him, man?
Oh, that's tough. Because I think as much as he is a Dilf, the question is where does he go? Because I feel like, almost like we started to argue for Finn, I feel like he's very, very vanilla. I don't think he's doing the freaky shit in bed. But you see that he's a bit of a flirt, because when his wife's still alive, he's like getting it on with her. He's like flirting with her. I think he's like a top, but like a very, very vanilla top. Like, I think he's like doing it because it's just like, oh yeah, I'm the dude. I'm supposed to be on top. It's the way of the world. And that's very much how he is. He's it's the way of the world guy. I think like if I attempted to bottom him, he'd be like, whoa, what the hell are you doing?
So I'm hearing this is that he's top because of the patriarchy.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes. The patriarchy in Nemo.
Oh, you know what? Let's see. I think we should do another good one, Robyn. Pick another solid
I'm starting
one.
to categorize them based off of their franchise now. I just flattened Oscar.
Okay, then I guess we'll go with Oscar then. God damn it, Oscar. Fucking, I hate this guy. I hate you, Will Smith. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean.
I have mixed feelings about him. I'm never sure whether I'm into him or not into him. Like, I look at him and I'm like, you know what? I really wish I was looking at Osmosis Jones right now.
Oh, if only he qualified as a fish.
Yeah, sadly, amoebas don't count as fish.
I don't know. I think if he saw you, he would immediately scream.
Osmosis Jones or Oscar?
Oscar, 100%.
Why
would just see you
scream
and go, because they did that in the movie like 20 times. That's like their funny joke.
Okay, I think Oscar would like me because I think I give very much Angela. I think I give her vibes. I like this. She is how I act in the workplace. Honestly, she's how I act on this podcast. She is me. We are one and the same. I have to add her to my Pinterest kin list now. There's a separate list.
Wait, what's her name again?
I think her name is Angela.
Angela. Wait, and what's a kin list? I've never heard of a kin list before.
You've never heard of kins? Kins are like
kin is like what? Like family, right? Like so it's like someone you would consider family?
When you kin a character, it's because you identify with them. Like, I kin Muffin from Bluey. Most random character I can think of right now. But I see her and I'm like, we are one in the same. Or I'm trying to think of like other characters. Don't make me pull up my Pinterest right now. Who else is on my
If we pull up your Pinterest, we will get flashbanged with so many things you probably don't want to see. Not yet, at least. Not yet, until you subscribe.
Or like
we don't give away the goods for free.
Pinkie Pie. Or Tuca from Tuca and Birdie. Like, these are characters that I'm like, oh, I am them and they are me. We are one and the same. Princess Carolyn from BoJack Horseman. Okay. I'm very much Princess Carolyn from BoJack Horseman. She is one of my kids.
Okay, I get that. I get it now.
So I think Oscar would enjoy me. I think he would also neglect me like every other man has in my life. And since he is so similar to the men I've had in my life, he's a bottom.
I was gonna say he definitely could be a bottom.
Which I think would make her... I think she's a switch leaning top. I think she's very similar to Mrs. Puff.
I can see that. Yep, I'm on board. Since you did 2, though, I get to pick the next one. I'd say Flats from SpongeBob. Up top, the flounder.
Yeah. He's another one who made me feel a lot of mixed feelings. Honestly, any mean character in SpongeBob just made me feel some type of way. Honestly, I do also blame SpongeBob for me being into thicker men.
Who awoken that in you? Bubble Bass?
No. Not as much. I would say him and Flats and the Slasher were the ones that really got me into like thick, grumpy men.
The hash-slinging Slasher?
No, not this one.
Oh, you said Slasher.
Strangler.
I was like,
I meant Strangler. Shush. Strangling, slashing,
you confuse me.
Dead.
Because of that, I want to put him in Cuck.
Why?
No, I won't put him in Cuck. I just, I don't know. It's like, I think with him, he's just as two-dimensional as his physique. He just wants to beat people up. Like, he just wants to punch. I don't think he even has any sexual desires. I just think he wants to punch people.
I think he's like the Strangler, where he talks a big game, but really, he wants to be beaten up.
No. Because when he punches SpongeBob, he kept at it for days, hours. He was determined to beat his ass.
I
don't think he's a bottom at all. I say straight top. He's a straight top.
Damn, really?
He's a straight top.
I think we should put him in Switch then. Because you think he's all top, I think he's all bottom.
Well, I think you're all wrong, so I say put him at top.
Jesus. You know what? Fine. I took 2. I'll let you have it. We need to fill out the tops a little. I'm putting him here, though, because I don't want him near my precious Barracuda, and I don't want him near my precious Gil.
Fair. I'll take that. Then I'll pick another next one, because you did 2. I'm going to pick... Let's get out of SpongeBob land. Let's go back to Goldfish. What about the pretzel guy? The pretzel
bottom.
Fish.
Immediate bottom.
But look, he has those puppy eyes. Do you think he deserves to be the Cuck Chair at least?
Why do you think Puppy Eyes is the Cuck Chair? Puppy Eyes can be the bottom. Sometimes you want to just be plowing someone, slapping from the back, and you want them to look up at you with sad, sad little eyes.
Like I peed the bed vibe?
No, like I'm begging for mercy, you dipshit. Honestly, if you were on this list, we need to go back to the alien list. If you're not on the bottom, we need to fix that.
No. We don't gotta amend that list. That list is sealed and officially laminated for what it is, okay? You can't take it back now.
Okay.
Remember, these are all final decisions. These cannot be changed.
Okay, whatever you say.
Here, why don't we do let's fine. Let's do a lightning round across the franchise.
A lightning round? Okay, so we have 3 big franchises right now. We have SpongeBob, Nemo, and Pokemon. I think the easiest lightning round could be the Pokemon one.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me your reasonings for all of them.
Melodic? Maybe top on like the Switch line, because just look at those fucking eyes. She'd do heinous things to me.
I mean, yeah. You know what? Yep, sure.
Goldine?
I'm letting you dig your grave
Goldine?
here. Don't worry.
My precious little bottom. Sea King?
Okay. All right.
Sea King?
Uh-huh.
They just watch. Cuck Chair.
Okay, you know what? No. Then where does Magikarp go? Is he flopping? Honestly, I think he's a top.
No, I think he's a bottom.
Just no.
I want to see him squirm.
Top. Because trust me, when he becomes a Gyarados, he becomes one.
Yeah, but he's not a Gyarados.
But he's on the way. His head is empty until he evolves.
You know what? I'll put him as a switch for you.
Yes!
Okay. Finneon, classic pillow princess. Bottom.
Okay.
Lumion,
and then
a little sassier, but I think still
switch.
Yeah, I was thinking switch. Okay.
Yes. Honestly, I think we got to do like a whole thing like what Markiplier did and just go like smash or pass on all the Pokemon without giving any reasoning.
No reason whatsoever. No reason whatsoever.
No thoughts at all. Just looks alone. But let's see.
What
else we got?
We got the last Fishhooks character, the gym teacher.
Okay, the gym teacher. I kind of forgot his character though.
He's a very high energy, very involved. So I don't think he could go in the Cuck Chair. I don't know if he would be a top, though. I think he's like Marlin, where it's like he's a top, but like just because that's sort of the default for men.
Patriarchy slot.
Patriarchy slop.
Patriarchy top. I love that. I love the patriarchy top. That's my new favorite version of top now.
Okay, so we finished off that. Should we go through one of the 3 franchises left? Or should we
I'm
go
looking
for
at the one
strikers?
in the middle. What is that weird one above the extreme goldfish one? What the hell is that?
This one?
Not the swordfish. What is that?
These are Flotsam and Jetsam from The Little Mermaid.
I actually have never watched The Little Mermaid.
You don't know the 2 eels by Ursula's side?
Nope.
That is insane.
The silence was deafening there. I felt the power of Ursula herself coming ready to strangle me.
I don't even know what to say. Well, okay, whatever. What I'm going to say is these 2 made me feel funny things as a kid. And I think they're the reason why I always fall for the twin fetish in animes.
And also why you eat eels.
Well, I eat eels because they're delicious. They taste like sea beef.
Exactly. And you like it.
Yeah, but also, what if they wrapped around me? I feel like this is the tough part. I like them. I'm so into them. But I feel like Ursula definitely cucks them. Ursula definitely cucks them. I think as much as I love them, they are in the Cuck Chair. I think if they were around me... Are they cucked by choice,
though? Are they cucked by choice, though? You know what I mean? It's like if they're forced to be cucks.
I don't know.
Does that really mean they're cucks?
I don't know. I think it really depends on the behind-the-scenes dynamic that they have with Ursula. I don't know.
I think they should go underneath Lola, tickling... like more into the cuck side, but maybe they could be top. You never know.
I could dream of them being top, but I think I do accept that they're cocks. I think I accept it. I'll put them more here, but I
you know what? I like you. I think that's fine. Yeah. I think we could work with that.
Yeah, I accept the fact that they're cocks. I accept it.
Then let me pick a next one. I want to pick the swordfish because I don't know what that is either. I'm only looking at the ones I don't know.
This is actually Beast Boy. I chose to take this picture of Beast Boy so that we knew he was a fish, but I had to put Beast Boy on this list. Because he can transform into anything.
Hold up. His name is called Beast Boy, Robyn.
Yeah?
Beast Boy.
Yeah?
That disqualifies him.
No, but he can turn into fish.
He can turn into fish doesn't mean he is a fish.
But he can be a fish. He is part fish. Fishes are beast. Fish eye.
Okay.
Fisherinos.
Okay, fine. If you're gonna do that, though, I have to say,
Beast Boy.
Okay, I'll give you that. But man, if I would have put Robyn in there, or even Starfire, but I guess not.
But they're not fish. They can't even.
I know.
Be fish.
I understand that. I'm just going by. I understand your technicality. Fine, I will allow it. But I'm gonna say right now, Beast Boy. Where does Beast Boy go? I would say Beast Boy would most likely be a switch because he switches into different forms.
Yeah. You know what? I would take that. I think he's switching with Raven constantly.
Ooh, that's a good.
Damn, the switch section's getting thick.
I don't think we've had this many switches before. This is a Doodle Heads history making scenario right now.
Doodle Heads first. Okay, we just have the franchises left. We have SpongeBob, the rest of Nemo, and the last
And
two
then goldfish.
straggling goldfish.
Let's go with the next goldfish. Like, who's this guy? The grumpy one. He's the grumpy.
He's
dude.
the British one. I forget what is. I think it's like Sir Flemington or something like that. I forget what it is off the top of my head. I told myself to remember his name and proceeded to forget his name. He's very, very British, which I think makes him a bottom.
Whoa! What happened to the old accent talk that you were having earlier?
The British don't
Slavic.
have rights.
Whoa! Damn, that's so true.
Australians are
so
different.
glad.
Australians are different.
I'm glad someone had the balls to say it. You know,
I take away all British rights. None of you have rights
You
anymore.
lost your Big Bens. You lost your Queen. Y'all's got none. You guys live under an old man.
Now let's hit our boy, Extreme.
Extreme. Oh, I know you feel things with this guy. So say your piece. Say your piece, Robyn.
I think he's a bottom.
Whoa.
I think he's a
Whoa.
bottom because I think he's way too excited to be a top and that he's honestly bad at it. And what he needs is someone to top him for him to realize, oh no, wait, I'd like this so much better.
Honestly, I can get behind that, but the logic I think is more like you can tell him that he's a top and he will be a bottom, not knowing that he's a bottom because he thinks he's a top.
Yes, I think it's sort of like it happens in like Dragon Ball Z. I forget the characters. I think it's Goku specifically. He gets tricked by his wife into like doing the deed so that they could have a kid, and she tricks him by being like, "Oh no, this is just like another form of martial arts training." And that's how they have their child. I think it's sort of the same thing for him.
You want to do the most extreme sport ever?
Get in my bed.
Okay.
He's going between Dennis and the Strangler. Honestly, this is a story within itself here.
There's a love triangle there somewhere.
This is like the new Old Man Bone Yowie, except it's Twink Fetish Yowie.
Twink no.
Fish Yowie. Okay.
Twink Fish Yowie. Okay, what are we doing next? Pick one.
Do we wanna
Nemo? Let's hop in the Nemo territory.
Let's hit Dory. I think she's an iconic enough character. Let's hit her real quick.
All right. Ellen DeGeneres. Fuck you. That's all I have to say.
Damn. No opinion.
I think Dory's kind of annoying. So I
Damn,
don't want to.
Really?
If I think she's a rather annoying character, and Ellen DeGeneres is also annoying. And it is just Ellen coded. Dory is just Ellen coded. You know what I mean? And I just can't shake that feeling. It's the same thing with Oscar. You know, it's like I can't separate the actor from the performance of the character. And I'm like, it just angers me.
You see,
so I want to put her in the cuck chair.
Anytime I see Dory, I just think of when I went to see a movie with my first girlfriend, and she was a bit handsy of a person. And she was a little too tempted to do a little squish while in the movie theater while we were watching Finding Dory. And I had to like reprimand her and be like, there were 5-year-olds sitting next to us. So I like to think that Dory was the cuck in that whole situation. And I will put her in the cuck chair.
What did I tell you, Robyn? It's always, there's a profile, Robyn. There is a profile that cucks follow.
Honestly, I love that most of the cucks here have just no thought between their little eyes here. The only ones being like Flotsam and Jepson, and then like Lola and Finn over here, which are having a weird top cuck affair.
All I'm saying is there's a reason. There's a reason cucks are cucks for a reason.
I think we gotta hit some of these SpongeBob characters. Before we get to the nitty and gritty with the rest of the Nemo characters, let's hit these core ones first.
The my leg guy.
My leg guy.
You got the my leg guy in here.
You know what would be so funny though? Hear me out. He's in a scenario, he's coming to the local fish orgy, and he's like, oh wow, this is so crazy. He like trips over Lola and Finn while they're going through everything, and he goes, my leg! And he's designated to the cuck chair for the rest of the night.
Okay. Here's the thing. Do we go by ability or desire, because we had the same thing with Seahorse. Okay, Seahorse teacher over there.
Okay, what desire does the my leg guy have?
I think he could be a bottom. I think he's just a bottom. You know why? Because if he's breaking his leg all the time or losing and hurting himself, who's taking care of him? Maybe he wants this. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe he's doing this as a reaction to be taken care of.
I can relate to that. I do also have a fetish for people taking care of me while I'm sick and hurt. Okay, you've persuaded me. You know what? This sort of scares me here. I think I need to kick the bar. I think I'm really scared by Kenny just like looking at him, and he's like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then
he's looking at Kyogre, like the way he's looking at Kyogre, he's just like petrified. It's like, is that a whale or what is this?
I love the weird threesomes that we're starting to form in here.
We're just creating polyamorous relationships amongst fish, which honestly, I think we're creating connections here.
Okay.
Which is why, if you're this deep into the episode, this is exactly why you need to subscribe. Okay.
Yes.
If you haven't already, you have to.
Yes.
By law.
By law. Okay. Next one. The other background character. I think he's the one where like SpongeBob like steps in their food and he's like, I fucking made that food, you stupid fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Okay, here's the thing with this fish. Okay. I think this fish, in the weirdest way possible, should not even be in the list. My reason being, his character changes so much. He's one of the background fish.
Well, okay.
Of background fishes.
I think in that case, he seems to be an observer. He doesn't seem to be participating, which I think designates him. You
are cuck happy. Like, I think you've been more cuck happy than normal. You know where I think he deserves to be?
Where?
He's a switch.
You think
he switches up? He fits the role that is needed of him.
That is true. He can be a little softer. He can be a little harder. I'm gonna wedge him between the squid.
He's really pissed that this pregnant seahorse is in his face.
Okay. I think we have to hit an iconic one. Bubble bass.
Bubble bass. Now this is a textbook example of the neckbeard.
Yes.
AKA the golden child of cucks.
You see, you want to think neckbeards are cucks. We all want to think neckbeards are cucks because they don't get it. But as I see it, they are unsuccessful tops. They all want to be tops, but they're not good at it. And they can't accept that they should be and would be more successful as a bottom or in the cuck chair. So I think he should go in the tops, but not because he gets it, but because he wants to get it.
Okay. You know what? You've sold me, but I want to say right now, I want his butt on Angelina Jolie's face.
That's crazy.
That's all I say.
That is...
There you go. Perfect. That's close enough for me.
I'll move him forward so he's sitting.
There you go.
Oh
and
my
rotate him. Flip him over. You gotta flip him. There you go. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. Gosh. There you go. He's thinking it. I'm sure he's thinking about plankton too.
This is a bad MFM threesome right here. This is bad. I'm so sorry, Angelina Jolie. I never wish this upon you. Okay. The next one you requested, and I need to hear you out. You wanted me to put in the cops from SpongeBob.
Yes. The cops are always the best fish. I love the cop fish. They change as well, but they're always the dweebs that are just goofing, and they're just trying to do the job the best that they can. I really do think these two boys are freaky with each other. I think these two guys are deep down in each other's gills, bro. I think these two are enjoying themselves. And because of this, that puts them, in my opinion, straight at the bottom.
Oh?
I think they're just little closeted boys that are soft. They project their power on the streets, but let their soft boys out in the sheets.
Damn. Okay.
They are in the bottom. And now we have a few left.
We have a few left. This is technically a cluster of one character, but then we have the Nemo characters. I leave it up to you which we hit.
I say let's go back and forth.
Okay.
Let's start with let's start with the big Puff of Nemo. Puff Daddy. I forgot his name, actually.
He's another one I was into.
Okay, you know what? For this one, I can understand.
Honestly, way too many of the characters in Nemo were hot. I had a problem. This and Sinbad. If anyone knows the Sinbad movie, I am sexually attracted to anyone and everything in that movie. I am sexually attracted to that movie as a concept. Nemo is a very close second.
Like the Prince of Persia vibe?
What? No, you don't okay.
Oh, okay, fine. Hate me then.
I think he's like a sultry top. Like I feel like Gil would be rough with me and pull my hair. I feel like he would like pet my hair and be like, "You're doing a good job, baby girl."
I think the opposite. What? I don't think he's actually a top. I think he's a bottom.
Why?
Because the way he reacts when things go wrong, he panics. He goes straight to being a blown up little pufferfish. He's the one that freaks out every time something bad goes. And if you want to talk about top, maybe that's where Gil sits. Why do you think Gil is the top dog?
Bro, okay? You think Gil's topping him? Oh my god.
Yes! 100%.
I'm also starting to notice the pattern that I really gotta watch the way I word this.
Robyn, you said this yourself. Who said your dream male was a top?
All the dark orange ones are in the bottom section.
What is that supposed to mean?
I think as a white woman, I should refrain.
Are we racially segregating the fish now? By
I'm not. I wanted to put him as a top.
It's correlation, guys. There's no correlation.
Okay. So we hit one from Nemo. Let's hit one of the many Neptune iterations. These are all the Neptune iterations.
Okay, let's start off with the worst one. The most recent Neptune.
I don't know anything about him. He looks a little flamboyant.
He's a little fruit bag, you know? He's a little weirdo.
He's fruity.
I didn't watch the movie because I hated it the way they made him, okay? But the way I understand him, he's like the sham king, okay? He's like, he's not actually the real Poseidon, right? He's just using his name that was given to him just to take advantage of people thinking that he's the real one.
Oh, like a Wizard of Oz moment.
Yeah. So it's like he gives off the impression that he's strong, powerful, and rich, but in actuality, he's just a bitch. So I think he should go straight to the bottom. That's where he belongs.
Damn.
And also because he's the bottom of my tier list of King Neptunes.
You know what? I'm proud of you, though, because old you would have put him in the Cuck Chair, but you didn't. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. It's called a character arc.
Very much. We're seeing a character arc with this. Okay. Which one of the Nemo sharks should we hit first?
Hammerhead.
I think he's a bottom.
Tell me right now, Robyn. I mean, I don't even remember anything about what his character was.
I think for the same reason why you put the pufferfish in bottom, it's sort of the same thing, where he doesn't have a plan. He's very much a follower. He's very, like, nice and happy-go-lucky. But, like, I think at the end of the day, he's a bottom.
Okay. I will let you have that. I have no other comment.
We are running out of room. Okay, which Neptune iteration next?
Oh, baby. The original. Bring me the original.
Yummy in my tummy.
Yummy Cuck Chair.
What? Excuse me?
He's going at the Cuck Chair.
Why? Reason.
The man, first of all, is a man of power. Okay? He's a true god. He is an actual god, okay? He doesn't need to fulfill his needs with lowly sexual intercourse. He is the all-powerful Poseidon. Bro can spawn Krabby Patties as much as he wants. Brother doesn't need a harem of women. He needs a harem of patties, brother. He's going to be sitting and eating every Krabby Patty as everyone's going to town at that orgy over there.
You know what? I do respect that, honestly. I do respect that decision that, like, he had his time, so now he's, like, lost the joy in participating. So now he finds the joy in watching and knowing secretly in his head that he's better than everyone.
He's like he's reached like max people watcher, you know?
I like to think that he is watching Bubble Bass Lola and Finn get freaky over here, and he's like, back in my day, man. That's crazy. Okay. I think we should do
the big dog.
The big dog top.
I mean, Bruce. You think so? You think top is the right answer?
He's absolutely a top. Like, he's already a top in, like, a soft dom sense where he's, like, he's trying to fix all his friends. He believes in the good of people, and he gently leads them. And then when his flip switches, then he's just, like, a freaky-ass dom. Like, he's just gonna fucking use you and not think twice about it. But also, I think Bruce gives the best aftercare. I think he would do some heinous things to you, but he would give you the best smooches after.
He will forget that the safe word exists until you start crying. Wait, I'm so sorry, please.
Yes,
so
exactly. I think he's like with Gil, where he's like
he would get
top.
too into it. He would get too into it, and then he realized what he done.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm for that.
Now,
but now we're going in
the mid tier.
No, not mid.
What?
My favorite Neptune. He is my favorite
He's your
Neptune.
Favorite?
Don't you? Yes, he's my
crazy.
favorite. Okay? He is my favorite. He is the perfect level of goof, perfect level of power, and perfect level of hairline, which is none. So therefore, he is my favorite. So I can relate to him as a bald alien. So what I'm going to say is Mr. Neptune is 100% a soft dom.
Okay. You know what? I see it. I think he's got those daddy dom vibes. Yeah.
He's daddy. He cares about his daughter.
Vibes.
He'll do anything for his daughter.
And think about if you were his girl. Think about if you were his girl.
Yeah. He would do anything for you and make sure you get it after.
Okay.
So I say King Neptune is a top. I'm glad all the Neptunes are spread across evenly.
That is true. They are all spread across evenly. Last but not least, another big fictional crush of mine, Chum.
I never really had a hook in his nose.
He is, honestly, add tattoos to him. Literally every guy I fall for. Some freaky ass ADHD guy trying to improve his life. Piercings, tattoos, but just like this little crazy heart of gold. I wish he was a top. I wish he was a top.
But you think he's a bottom?
I think he's a switch at best. I
was going to say probably switch. I feel like also you're compromising because you know how many of your type is in the bottom right now.
No, don't call me out.
So you're trying to save your life.
I'm trying so hard to fight the Dama allegations, and this top bottom cuck chair just exposed me.
Listen, Robyn, every time we do something like this, you start to learn something about yourself. And sometimes that's what's more valuable, is that you walked away learning a bit more about yourself than you would have known. So, Robyn, if you are the Dommy Mommy, embrace it.
I guess so.
And that means we have completed the list. Beautiful, well-organized, definitive, never-changing list of hottest fish. You know what? I think with this experience as well, Robyn, I walked away learning what a very important lesson. Because of you, I really will never fuck a fish again.
Again? Whoa, what?
Anyways, thank you for listening to this episode of the Doodle Heads podcast.
You can't just leave this without any context. What do you mean again?
No context is needed.
Fictional
you can go ahead and click on one of these.
I actually fucked a barracuda? I didn't actually fuck a barracuda. Did you fuck a barracuda?
You know, we should click on that episode on screen before Robyn gets a little too upset. So go ahead and click on an episode on screen before, things get too wild. Thank you. Bye-bye. Goodbye.
My brain is gone.